Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm gonna show you how to be a nanny here in the US. So now I'm using my external mic. I don't know, I'll check it later if there's a difference. And right now I'm using my Gorilla Pod. So yes guys, my first job here in the US is a nanny, okay, and I'm proud of it. I love kids and I love making kids happy. I love taking care of them. And as far as I know, when it comes to my background, because I'm a nurse in the Philippines, right, it's hard to find a job here that's not related to healthcare. So yes, there's like a lot of opportunities in groceries. They're all hiring, CVS, Amazon, but you know, the only work experience that I have in the Philippines is being a nurse. So it's really hard to like find something outside with my profession. So yes guys, I only have like 3 jobs that will fit with my resume, and that's a nanny, caregiver, or home health aides. So first things first guys, you can't start any kind of work without coffee. So right now we're driving going to my workplace, which is how many minutes? 18 to 20 minutes. So there's like a different routes to take going there, but we want to be fast because right now it's like 2 o'clock, so we need to be there before 2:30. So yes,
we still got time.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying that, you know, we're taking the highway.
Not the highway, it's just Route road.
Yeah, and then, you know, it automatically exits to the highway.
It's not really a highway, it's just like...
Okay, fine. Do not argue with me. So what I loved about this job is that my shift starts at 2:30 p.m. and ends at 8:30 p.m. So it's just like a 6-hour shift, and you know, it's not early, so I don't have to wake up early in the morning because I'm not a morning person. But once I get a real job, so I'll just have to get used to it. So what we usually do is just play here. Anything that's new to Jaden's eyes, he wants to like touch it and put it on his mouth. So see, right now he's trying to grab my camera. So yes, you just play with the kids, especially if it's like toddlers or at age like this, like 8 months to 1 year old. So they want to all they just do is play, eat, sleep, change diapers, repeat. So I just fed Jaden, so right now he just wants to play. So you just literally like put toys on the floor and they will just like grab it and play with it. And you just make sure that the toys are not that small, so if they like ingest it, you know, it won't block their throat and cause an obstruction. So Heimlich maneuver is so hard, especially with kids. So that's just like, you want to make sure that won't happen if you're trying to like take care of kids at this age. So right now guys, Jaden is sleeping. So he usually sleeps for like 1.5 hours to 2 hours. So I still have time to study even though I'm babysitting. I brought my iPad with me. And when he's sleeping, I do some light house chores. I arrange his toys and I wipe it with wet tissue because we usually play on the floor, so it's gonna be dirty. And then I usually prepare his meals for the next feeding, and sometimes if his nails are too long, I cut it. So guys, what are your responsibilities as a nanny. So first things first, when you get to the house, you need to wash your hands. Of course, that's like a mandatory thing. So wash your hands, and then if they provide you a sanitizer, do that too. So here they all work in the healthcare department, so they have all those disinfecting stuff. So they have the disinfecting wipes. So I usually wipe my iPhone and iPad when I get here, because you know I touch the baby and I touch my phone, so it's better safe than sorry. So for my baby, he usually eats every 3 hours. So on my 6-hour shift, I usually feed him twice. So most of the parents, they just teach you how to prepare the food if it needs to be prepared. For me, it's all in the fridge. I just need to warm it up. So they have a warmer, it's already set. So I just put the food in there for 30 minutes to an hour, and then I get the food, let it like cool down for like 5 to 10 minutes, and that's it, that's ready. So now Jaden is eating solid foods. He has a milk as a backup if he doesn't want to eat the solid foods, but his mom wants to like train him to eat the solids now because he's turning 1 next month. If they're milk feeding, you need to like put them upright or sitting position to avoid aspiration, and after that you need to burp them for like at least 15 minutes or 30 minutes. Make sure like the baby burps so they won't like vomit. They won't vomit the food that they ate, the milk that they drink. So yes, you need to do that too. Well, aside from feeding, of course, you need to change the diaper. So usually you need to change it every 2 to 3 hours. And if the baby poops, you need to change it immediately, because if there's poop on the diaper, it usually makes them cranky, because you know there's like stuff in there, so it makes them uncomfortable. So what I love with babies like this, like below 1 year old, is that they're just easy to take care of. So you just need to feed, change diaper, and put them to nap, and that's it. So if the baby is less than 6 months, you usually need to do tummy time. That's very important. You need to like do tummy time every day, at least 10 to 15 minutes, so their muscles will be, what do you call that, will be prepared for crawling. So yes guys, that would be all, and see you on my next video.